Hello friends, my name is Vanshita and you are watching my channel Tech Right Education. In this video, I am going to discuss about router configuration. So let's begin our session. Now start designing topology, and for designing topology, which kind of devices we use? We use routers, switch and PCs. So from here I will take a router, from here I will take a switch and PCs. As I have told that for connecting router and PC directly, we use crossover cable. So here we will use crossover cable for connecting router and PC. But here we can see that there is a switch between router and PC. So here we can use straight through cable for establishing connection between them. Now I will tell that how to configure router and which commands we use to configure router. So for configuring router, we need to go inside router's CLI mode. When we enter inside router's CLI mode, then this statement comes, which is, would you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? So here we have to write no and press enter. When we press enter, then we come in user mode. I have told in my previous video, which was Cisco IOS CLI mode, that when we see this kind of symbol, then we understand that we are in user mode. And for going in privilege mode, which command we use enable command. And the short form of enable command is en. We can use en also. When we press enter, then we enter in privilege mode. For going in global configuration mode, which command we use config t and press enter. Then after this we enter in global configuration mode. Now first we will learn how to change host name, or we can say the router's name. So for changing the host name, which command we use host name R1. What is R1 here? R1 is a new name which I want to give, and press enter. We can see here the name gets changed to R1. If I want to remove this name, then which command we use? We use simply no host name. Now we can see that the host name R1 gets removed. Now we will learn that how to apply enable password on router. So there are two things inside enable. These are password and secret. Secret is much secure than password because it uses encryption technology. But these both are used for the purpose of security. So first we will learn how to apply password. Simply go on router. We will use a command that is enable password 1234. What is this 1234? This is a password which I want to give, and simply press enter. The password is successfully applied, and if we want to check it, then we need to go in user mode, and for going in user mode we have to exit from there. Now we are in user mode. So simply when we write enable and press enter, then the password will ask to us. When we will write the password, then we enter in the router again. Now we again go in configuration mode, and this time we want to remove this password. So how to remove this password? Simply write a command no enable password. Press enter. Now again go to user mode and check. When we write enable and press enter, now no password will ask to us because we have removed the password. Now we will learn how to apply secrets on router. So for applying secret on router, we need to go in configuration mode. So first we will go in configuration mode, then we will use a command that is enable secret 1234. What is 1234? This is a password which I want to give. You can give password according to yours and press enter. After pressing enter, the password will be successfully applied, and if you want to check it, then simply go in user mode. When you go in user mode, type enable, then the password will ask to us. Which password? The secret one. Then we will write 1234 and press enter. Now we are in privilege mode. Now the question arises, if we apply both of them simultaneously, password and secret, then which one will work? So here secret will work because it is much secure than password. Let's see the practical, and for doing practical we need to go in configuration mode. Now apply first password, and press enter, then apply secret and press enter. Now go in user mode for the purpose of checking it. When you write here enable and press enter, then it will ask password. Then first I will give 123. See, it's working or not? It's not working because we have applied secret also. So when we give 1234, then it will work and we enter in privilege mode. As I have told that secret has much priority than password. Now we will learn that how to assign IP address on router's port. In the previous video of network cables, I have told that we can assign IP address simply going on router, going in configuration mode, and if we want to assign IP address on fast Ethernet 0/0, then we simply go on this port and can give IP address here also. But in this video, I will tell you that how to give IP address by using commands, because we should know that which commands are running behind this. So before giving IP address, we should mention here, it will help to remember that which IP address we have given. Suppose I want to give here 10.0.0.1. On this PC, I want to give IP address 10.0.0.2. On this fast Ethernet 0/1, I want to give IP address 20.0.0.1. On this PC, I want to give IP address that is 20.0.0.2. For assigning IP address, we need to go inside router CLI mode. First, go in configuration mode. For giving IP address, first we need to select the interface, that on which interface we want to give IP address. So we use command that is init fa0/0. Suppose I want to give IP address on this port, so I will use this command. What is this init? This is interface, and init is a short form of interface. Press enter. After this, we will use command IP address which IP address I decide to give on this port, that is 10.0.0.1, and this is class A IP address, so I will use here class A subnet mask and press enter. After this we'll use command that is no shut. Why we use no shut? Because the port is by default down and we need to make it state up. When we press enter, then we can see that interface fast Ethernet 0/0 change state to up. We exit from here. Now we will assign IP address on fast Ethernet 0/1. So for doing this, we will write a command that is init fa 0/1 and press enter. After that, we'll write IP address, and which IP address I decide to give here, that is 20.0.0.1, and this is also class A IP address, so we will give here class A subnet mask also and press enter. Here we will write no shut. Why we write no shut? Because we need to change the state of port up and press enter. After pressing enter, we can see here interface fast Ethernet 0/1 change state to up. Go back from here. Now we will assign IP address on PC, and for assigning IP address on PC, what we will do, we will simply go on PC, desktop, then IP configuration. Which IP I have decided to give on PC, this is 10.0.0.2. When you click on subnet mask, it will take automatically. Here we have to give default gateway also. So what is default gateway? Suppose PC 0 wants to send some kind of data to PC 1. Then PC 0 should know that which route should be followed. When PC 0 send data to PC 1, then the data will first go to router. Then after switch, then after it will reach to PC 1. So here the default gateway is 10.0.0.1, because packet will reach first at this port, and with the help of this port it will go to fast Ethernet 0/1. So we will write here 10.0.0.1. Similarly, assign IP address on PC1. Go to desktop, go to IP configuration. Here I have decided to give IP which is 20.0.0.2. When you click on subnet mask, it will take automatically. Here default gateway is 20.0.0.1. Simply close it. Now we will check that our topology has proper connectivity or not. So for checking it, we have two ways. The first one is we will go to PC, go to CMD and try to ping this one. Suppose I want to ping this PC. So I will use ping 20.0.0.2 and press enter. What we will see that it is working. If we want to check it again, then we will use a similar command and press enter. It's working. Similarly, we can go on PC1, its command prompt, and now I want to ping this PC. So I will use command, this is ping 10.0.0.2 and press enter. See, it's working fine. Now the second method is we will go here, take one packet from here and drop here. You can see here that the packet is sent successfully. Now if I want to send packet from this location to this location, then I will drop packet here. You can see here that the packet is sent successfully. Now I want to tell you about auxiliary port and how to apply password on auxiliary port. So what is auxiliary port? Auxiliary port is used for connecting to an external modem, and for assigning password on auxiliary port, we need to go in router simply go in configuration mode. Now we use a command that is line aux 0. What is aux here? Aux is auxiliary, and 0 is a port on router which is denoted by 0. Press enter. For applying password, we use a command password 1234 and press enter. Now the password is successfully applied. Exit from here. For checking that password is applied or not, we will use a command that is do show running -config and press enter. We can see all the informations here related to IP address and many more. For getting more information, press enter. We can see here that we have applied IP address on fast Ethernet 0/0, that is 10.0.0.1, and fast Ethernet 0/1 is 20.0.0.1. Now here we can see that line aux 0 and the password is successfully applied. Now if anybody access the auxiliary port, then he or she need to enter password, and this password is applied for the purpose of security so that nobody can access without any authentication. Guys, if you like my video, press like button, share to your friends. If you have not subscribed to my channel, then go and subscribe to my channel. If you have any queries, then ask with the help of comment box. You can also ask with the help of my Telegram group, that is Tech Queries, and also join my Telegram channel for the purpose of new updates related to videos, notes, etc. Thank you guys.